What's up, guys? I'm going to talk about the 48 Dredge in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's turning into one of my favorite guns to use. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, I'd say. Light machine guns in general. I haven't really used light machine guns for the most part. I mainly always stuck to the assault rifle, but for some reason I decided to try something different, and I'm glad I did. I started with the Dingo and unlocked everything from there. The Dingo is a great gun. I think it's one of my favorites, but once I started using the 48 Dredge, I really liked it. And the Dredge, if you don't know, is a 6-round auto burst weapon, and it's awesome. It's fairly accurate. I really like it, and it does awesome damage. I think the stats for it are awesome and well-rounded. It fires quick, and normally in one 6-round burst, if you have good aim, you can kill the person in one burst. But if you're like me, my aim is a little horrible, so sometimes I get a little trigger happy, even if it does kill them in one burst, and end up going through 12 bullets or 16 or 18, I should say, instead. But I think the 48 Dredge is probably the perfect weapon for newer players, to be honest. I mean, I'm not entirely new, but I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I love this gun. It doesn't have that hard of a recoil. It's easy to aim for me, for the most part. I mean, you'll see in the videos, in my current video now, that my aim isn't the greatest, but it's getting better. It's always improving. I like it with the red dot. The iron sights for it are very cluttered, and once I was able to upgrade to the red dot, it was so much better. So my area of view was greatly increased, and it was just more enjoyable to use. I think the gun is definitely good for mid to long range. I mean, I use it a lot for long range, and it just works great. Also, I think it's easy, like I said, it's easy to aim. It's a quick killer. Some of the attachments that I like to use are the quick draw, the grip. I have not used fast mags, but it would be definitely something to think about, because with all light machine guns, it is slow to reload. I'm gonna mess around with fast mags after I'm done with some of the stuff I'm using now on it, because I like the full metal jacket just for extra penetration, because I shoot through walls all the time. But I mean, I think some of the setups you could do with it is like a stealthy class, maybe something with the stock, the grip, and the suppressor. Maybe C4 as your lethal with 6th sense, hardwired, and awareness as a perk. I haven't used this one particularly, but I can see it working well. I still think I need to unlock the C4, I think, unless I already have it unlocked, but I can see it working well for people that kind of want to be on the quiet side and not show up on the map. Another one would be maybe something with the reflex, quick draw, and the grip, obviously, and the RK5 as a secondary, the Semtex with Ghost, Scavenger, and maybe the tactical mask. I can see that doing well as also. Maybe a third one would be with using the scope, the Beenox 3 scope, the stock, the extended mags, and fast mags. I don't really think it needs extended mags. And you already have 60 rounds. Granted, they're 6-round bursts, so they actually go through a little quick. But if you have fast mags, you're able to reload it a little quicker. The concussion grenade. The perks would be maybe tactical mask, anti-up, and the blast suppressor, but I'm not really big on the suppressors in general, and I don't know. I never was a fan of them in the game and overall, but I can see that doing good. Right now, for my attachments, if you've seen the videos, I've been using some of them I've been using the Mercenary grenade, but which I changed that because I wasn't really liking it a whole lot, and I wasn't finding it very good for my gameplay, I should say. So I switched it back to the trip mine, and I'm gonna play with the trip mine, the grenade, and I'm gonna mess with the C4 a little bit here in other videos and see what I find a little more my playstyle, but so far I really like the trip mine. And for my secondary, I really like the stun spike thingy, whatever it is. I forget what it's called off my head. But I really like the proximity stun or whatever. If you're gonna camp, those two things are nice to have, which you'll see in some of the clips or my videos that I sometimes hunker down in certain spots. But definitely give the Dredge a try. It's an awesome gun, and let me know how you like it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Outrider neutralized. Red neutralized. Flank specialist.